My Friend Pedro is one of those games that, again, is designed around one thing, and that is either looking really cool or dying and looking like a fool, and there are no in-betweens. But this game has been kind of on the radar for a lot of indie fans for a while now. It was announced, I think, officially at last year's E3, and now it is finally here to show off just how crazy this is. But, to wit, our story is that we wake up in a mysterious alleyway with no memory as to who we are, our only friend is a sentient talking banana, and we need to kill a lot of bad guys. Now, with My Friend Pedro, the key part about this game is score chasing. You have a timer or a combo meter at the bottom of the screen, and it's all about you doing as many crazy things as you can to keep that combo going and keep yourself alive. In terms of your powers, as you've probably noticed by now, we get slow-mo, and bullet time here is used to great effect. You can also aim two guns at two separate targets, as well as do your own little crazy spin to dodge bullets. But the whole point of the game is that, and I'm playing this on hard, is that you're going to be outnumbered by just about everybody. And it's up to you to do your best case of dodging, shooting, flipping, and even more displays of, badassery to get through these levels. Now, when you die, you simply restart pretty much at the last person you killed. And again, My Friend Pedro is not so much about a hardcore experience, it's more about putting you in the position to do as many crazy things as you can while looking really, really impressive or very, very foolish in the process. The game itself, as you can see, again, you can just look at the insanity of these scenes when in slow motion, and this probably will sell you on the game immediately. But when the game is firing on all cylinders like this, it is a spectacle to behold. And later sections do introduce little mini bonus areas that changes the game in very weird ways, along with the story kind of evolving over the course of playing. And ultimately, My Friend Pedro's probably closest analog to a game would be Hotline Miami, and that is for good and for ill. So we're going to take a quick shout out to our current Patreon supporters and sponsors, and when we return, we're going to talk a little bit about kind of the limitations that are unfortunately built into this game. And now a quick shout out to our current Game Wisdom Patreon supporters and sponsors. And if you'd like to continue this discussion on game design, be sure to check out our Discord channel, linked down below. When My Friend Pedro is firing on all cylinders, this is a great game, but it's also very limiting in what is available. All the levels are linear, and that's set up again due to the score chasing mentality. But I found that things began to get a little bit repetitive the more that I played the game. You only have so many options of getting through a specific area, and again, given the score chasing aspect, there is definitely a best or most optimal way of playing. I also found the controls to be a little bit button heavy. You see, up on either the directional pad or on the keyboard is your dodge, and while it doesn't sound that bad, it also runs into a case where if you're trying to move up a rope or move up in certain areas, that you may dodge without wanting to do that. And dodging also destroys any attempt at aiming in this game. Now, you may have noticed me doing the dual aim mechanic. That's when the green crosshair appears on the screen, and that never got comfortable for me as I played through the game. And people have talked about on the forums to maybe have a toggle so that you could just right click and let it stay on so you can focus on your other stuff. I don't know, that may be in by the time you're watching this video. But ultimately, with a game like this, for you guys watching this right now, you've already decided whether or not you're going to play this by the first 20 seconds of this footage. And if you are looking for a score-chasing based game, there really isn't anything else like this, at least right now on the market. Again, probably the closest would be something like going back to Hotline Miami. I would love to see like a level editor in this game, or even allow for more rewards, like cosmetics or little trophies, for how well you played it. Because right now, despite the focus on a high score and getting a medal, there really isn't a lot for you to do, or a lot of reasons to play this game other than for just pure achievement purposes. In terms of length, the game is a bit on the short side. People have been reporting clocking in about 4 to 5 hours on their first run of the game on hard, and I'm sure if we get good enough at it, we could go a lot faster at it. But with that said, we're going to wrap things up here for this video. So, with My Friend Pedro, again, what you see is entirely what you get. And if you've enjoyed the last about 6 minutes of footage, you're going to enjoy this game. But for me, it felt like one of those titles where after I finished or after I got far enough in it, I didn't feel the desire to keep playing it. And it's the same thing that I had with Hotline Miami. That was good for really short bursts, but that was about it. But with that said, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to check back for daily discussions on game design here and on Game Wisdom, where we simply are on Science of Games. Until next time, this has been My Friend Pedro, and I'll see you all then. If you're looking for a book on design, my first title, 20 Essential Games to Study, is out now. It is available where most books are sold, and it comes in paper, hardcover, or digital copies. This is the perfect book for anyone interested in learning about game design, whether you are a student, enthusiast, or just a fan. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed things, be sure to do all the liking and subscribing that the kids are doing these days. Check out our Discord channel link down below where we hang out and chat game design, and come back later tonight for our regular streamings. But that's it, and tune in for more great content here and on Game Wisdom, where we examine the art and science of games.